Okay, hi. So these are some of the vibe coding tools that I have tried. So basically, vibe coding is nothing but you don't need to have the knowledge of coding or software development. Not only coding, you don't need any knowledge of like UI design, front end development, API architecture, API services coding, and then even the deployment. So you don't need to have knowledge of any of these software end-to-end software processes. Even testing knowledge you don't need to have. So it's basically these vibe coding tools. They build an application from scratch based on your text inputs. Basically, you need to give the input as a text or prompt. Like you need to put it in a nice English and tell the system exactly what you want. Based on that, based on your command, the system automatically, these tools, they automatically develop the application from scratch and take care of the end-to-end processing. So these things are right now emerging, so still like not full-fledged used, I think, but uh, these definitely will be these tools definitely will be on the cards for the business leaders, business owners, uh, whoever like trying to focus on return of investment. Of course, everyone will do that. That is the primary goal of corporate industry. So definitely, this is as these tools evolve. Definitely, it is going to give a huge return of investment compared to human labor. So that's what I think. So I'm not saying that human labor will completely go away. The software development will completely go away. These things will take those jobs, but at least 50% reduction will be there. So of course, humans we cannot like without the human interference and without the human mind. Uh, we cannot trust the system. So as long as that is there, humans are definitely going to be there in the software development processes. But definitely there will be a reduction of 50% going forward as these systems emerge in a big way. So that's what I think. So I want to quickly show the tools actually what I have tried. So basically what I have tried to do is so I have asked these vibe coding tools. I have tried 4 tools, namely Replit, uh, Bolt. This is Bolt, Loveable, and Mocha. So basically, these 4 tools are like the leading or the most prominent vibe coding tools that are available in the market. So basically, these tools are subscription required. I mean to say, like you need to pay and use these tools, but they have some free tokens available for first-time users. So I just exploited that. So and already almost I have exhausted my free subscription on all these tools basically because I have used it to an extent. So yeah, so that's what it is. But whoever like is in the need of building a website for some small scale businesses, you are running some, you want to run some online store, you want to create a website for it, or you want to run a marketing campaign, so you need a website for it. So those people can definitely try these tools single handedly. They can build an end to end working website. So you have to pay, yeah, it costs some $20 per month, depending on like, the tools, slightly different cost wise, but uh, $15-20 per month is what the subscription is. But whoever thinks that it's a good deal, they can go for it actually. Yeah, and I will show you it is doing wonders. So basically, what I have asked each of these tool is, I have asked it to create a trading simulator. Like you have the various trading apps, right? So Ziraga, Grow. Similarly, these apps, like we used to do the intraday trading, or you need to buy or sell shares in the stock market. So basically these are the brokerage apps that are available, authorized brokerage apps. So basically what I asked the Replit tool, or like for that matter all the different tools, vibe coding tools, is the same scenario. So I asked it to build a trading simulator app that mimics one of the real-time brokerage apps that are available, either Zerodha or Grow, or according to its own discretion. It can mimic any of them, and it has to give me a trading simulator app where I can practice trading. So just for the first time people who want to try trading, for them to understand how to go about it, to get a look and feel of it, to try out some scenarios like without losing money. So because we use and I asked it to use dummy amounts here. So it's like a real-time simulator where you can get a look and feel of how the trading will be on a day-to-day basis. So how much capital, if you put like 50 lakhs, how your returns going to be. If you are putting 500 rupees, how your returns are going to be. So getting that basic idea, so I just thought to build. So it's not a planned thing, I just randomly gave this instruction to it. So it's not like I really needed it or something, but I just wanted to try it with this. So initially when I gave this prompt, my expectation was that it will just build a HTML website, uh, so which may, if we click on some buttons, it may not work. But I was surprised to see it built a end-to-end working website, and it took care of everything, even the APIs, because for pulling the stock prices and all, you need to use APIs, and it has its own architecture of itself. So but it is able to do all those things seamlessly. So I was quite surprised with it. So I can show you what Replit has done. So here I have pulled this description. So what this simulator, I mean what Replit has tried to do. Uh, so based on my prompt, it has built, like it has written this description, like what it has actually tried to do. I just asked it, like in a 4-5 lines, I just asked it to prepare a website for practicing trading, but it has given all this description, like it went about building the website, what are the system architectures it has used. So it's quite impressive actually. You see, it is using React 18 framework actually, TypeScript. So all these are like the latest tech stack that are running in the market right now. UI components, what it has used. So basically Redux UI with Shadow UI. So what I understand from here is, so I'm not a very technical person, but what I understand from here is it is using the latest tech stack which is available in the market, which is quite impressive. Backend architecture. So I have not given command to build using all this. I just put a 4-5 lines of text, but it has done its own planning. It has developed its own approach, and it is giving me the description of the architectures it has used. So which is really impressive. Key design decisions, okay, key components it has used. I'm just scrolling. Maybe it's for a later reading. Data flow, quite impressive. See, it's not just about giving you the output, but it is giving you the detailed framework, how it has gone about building the website, what so many things are there in the software development process. So it is giving you a summary of each and every step. So after the development, it is going to the deployment strategy, deployment environment. So what are the tools it has used for deployment, production build. Okay. So basically I think this will deploy to the cloud itself, its own cloud. Basically all these tools use the cloud, primarily cloud platform. So you don't have to install any software in your system. So basically it all runs from cloud itself. So that's what I understand. So yeah, that's about it. This is what, this is how Replit looks like. Now going to the output, let me show the output. That is the main part. Yeah, this is the output right here. I'm going to expand it. This is how the application looks like basically. So trade sim, so there is a, it has given the title, market is open right now. Yes, it's around 11:45, 11:47, 45. Market is open. It has defaulted the cash values by itself, so which is good. Profit and loss it is showing. So I can search any stock right now in the stock market. Say Reliance. I'm pulling up Reliance. And the impressive thing about Replit is Replit gives the real-time stock price. So say if I'm going to Reliance, you can see for yourself. $407 is the current share price of Reliance. Pretty much, yeah. It's like, yeah, of course, this keeps fluctuating, but yeah, it's showing the real-time share price, which is really impressive. So this is from the actual Google Finance, like, yeah, the actual share price of Reliance right now, and our tool, I mean our website built by Replit, it shows the real-time share price of Reliance, which is really impressive. So of the all the tools I have tried, all these 4 tools, Replit was only able to pull off this thing. So it is able to pull the exact stock price. So, but when I try to buy the shares, okay, so it is asking me the quantity. Okay, say I'm trying to buy 5 shares. When I place the order, then only it is giving some error. So something is going wrong with the API request, or I don't know, but the thing is this error can be fixed. So by your comment, you asked, you told that you are getting an error here, fix it, it is going to fix it. But unfortunately my free credits have exhausted, so I didn't proceed. But otherwise I just wanted to show the web page it has built in overall, how it looks like. See, having a good title, values. So if you remember what I said, I have given each and every instruction to it. So all these things it has taken care of, including the design, how these things, the indices, where it need to come. So basically it built the entire map actually. So portfolio summary you have. So once this order issue is resolved, I think it's a good to go end-to-end application basically. So which is amazing. Adani ports, I say these are the top movers, open positions, recent transactions. So basically a single page wherein easily accessible, user friendly, so whatnot, everything it has built. So for building all this, the entire web application, it just took 10 minutes maybe less. So I'm just like giving the nearest time. So almost 10 minutes it just took, so to build the entire application and to make it working. So yeah, so that's about Replit here. Now let's quickly moving to the next vibe coding tool. So this is Bolt. So Bolt is another, it's a competitor or alternative for Replit actually. So for Bolt also I have given the same instruction, like to build a trading simulator, and this is what Bolt has done. the UI interface looks better than Replit actually. So with good solid colors, and it shows the, I'm sorry, yeah, with it shows the available balance here, total invested current value, profit and loss here, and it is preloading some stocks here. User can search the stocks and it is giving all the indices here. Then it is categorizing the stocks based on the sector wise categorization is available. Aviation, say, if I say okay, it's not pulling the stocks, but agro, okay. Banking, see, it is pulling all these stocks. Quite impressive. Yeah. So yeah, see, the thing is, it is using some free APIs actually. So in order to make it seamless, it's upon us actually. So uh, you have to like buy or like rent the APIs, which costs some like amount. So and then once you do that, you get an API key, and if you get the API key, you give that as input to this tool. It is going to use that particular API, so which will be like seamless. You can easily pull all the stocks value, like similar to how other trading app, like real trading apps work. It is going to work in that way, but I haven't done that. Like I haven't purchased any API keys. So it is just using. So even then, I told it to move ahead with any alternative, or whether it can be done by any free API. It automatically figured out Yahoo Finance was one free API which it can use to pull the stock price, and it is doing that. So but as you know, free, whatever comes free, it is not that efficient. So it is not able to pull the exact stock price. So wherever it is not able to pull the exact stock price, it is just simulating the value, so that the application keeps running. It's easy, you can keep practicing. So and this value will keep changing actually. So that's what the fallback strategy it is having. So if wherever it's not able to pull the exact stock price, it is going to use dummy values or its own values, uh, so that we don't have any interruptions in working in the application. So yeah, basically that's what it is. And if you see, this has given 3 tabs actually. One is stocks, portfolio, orders. So we can just try buying stocks. Okay, so I'm buying say 50 stocks of Infosys, or let's say 30 stocks of Infosys. My order is executed, and yeah, portfolio clearly shows the order, uh, and already the profit and loss is showing. So it is, the value is fluctuating here and there, and we have the order details also here. So I have bought it in this value 2448. So according to the price fluctuations, the profit and loss keeps updating. So which is really impressive. Yeah, Bolt scores better in terms of giving the end-to-end working application. So if you remember Replit, we are not able to place the order, but Bolt scores higher on that aspect, and also the UI aspect. So the UI looks amazing actually, and all with all these categories, indices. sector wise category filter, and 3 tabs: portfolio, orders, which clearly indicate to the user how the shares are faring. So it's very impressive. Yeah, here also we are able to see a single line view of like whatever the balance, amount invested, profit and loss. So Bolt also, this tool also, we haven't given much instruction. It's just a 4-5 line of instruction. So currently I have interacted a lot with this, so I'm not able to pull exactly what I instructed to do, but I'll show you in the next tool where I clearly have the description, the prompt, what I have given. So for all these tools. So that's all about Bolt. Moving to the next one, that is Loveable. So this is the tool name, loveable.dev. So this is also another vibe coding tool. So this is the exact prompt that I have given for all these tools basically. So you can read it, pause and read it. This is the instruction I have given. You could see how Replit built it, how Bolt built the application with the same instruction, and now coming to the Loveable. So Loveable is, I would say, at least for this prompt, right? I don't know, maybe for this particular prompt or the application, it's not that impressive, because what it has done is it has simulated everything. So like for example, if you see, yeah, balance is there, and UI is also not that impressive. It has given a black tone, uh, like like it is, the design is like very basic actually, so not very impressive. And here it says for best results, this is what I was talking about, the alpha vantage API key, which costs money actually, so you have to rent it, or you have to, it doesn't come for free. So it is giving that instruction, which is good. Stock, yeah, we can search, we can pull it from here. All these are simulated values only basically. It has simulated everything. So if you see, I'm not able to say, see, all these shares I have not purchased it. It is giving by its own. So order book and all, I have never purchased any of these shares here, but it has simulated everything from portfolio, balance, to order book, to profit and loss. Everything it has simulated on its own. So probably we have to fine tune it little bit, probably further, but it didn't deliver what it is expected to, but it has built the application as desired. So that's what it is. So this is Mocha here for you. No, sorry, this is Loveable here for you. Now the next one is Mocha. So this is my favorite of all these 4, because it is very impressive, almost similar to Replit, but it's really impressive in some aspects. So Mocha built this application. So before that, I will tell you one unique aspect of Mocha. Yeah, so this is what, yeah, for example, I'm giving this, I asked it to build the application. Then I found a small discrepancy where I was not able to sell any stock. So I asked it, user should be able to sell the stock, no option is available. So, and then what it did, it made those changes, it fixed the code to make these changes, and it also gave this review button where the user could review what changes it has done to the code. So if you see, this is the code which it has built, and it has highlighted what are the changes. So I think this rose color is what the changes it has done probably. uh, and it is asking the user to like refer the changes basically. So which is good. So anyway, like people who are not like who don't know the depth of this coding and all, they can just override it and move forward. But if you really want to know how it has made these changes, who are curious to know what things it has fixed in the code, for those people this is a boon actually. So which is really what to say, impressive in this Mocha tool. So even you can learn coding via this. So you can ask this to build an application. You can view the code, ask it to change some aspects, then it is going to give this review code button. So you can go and see what exactly it has changed to give that output. So in a way you can learn software development also using these tools itself. So at least for basic usages. So this was very impressive thing I found in the Mocha tool. And even otherwise also the way it communicates using all these symbols and other things, it's amazing. And every time it gives the file for us to review, it's really impressive on that front actually. So quickly going to the output of the Mocha tool, I felt the design of all the other vibe coding tool, this gave the best design for the application, because it gives the title as trade virtue, it gives the time here, it says live, master the markets with real-time virtual trading. So all this description it has written by itself. So it has understood that the purpose of building your application, and based on that it has written the description and all which is really impressive. And already it has done the portfolio value. I little bit played around with it, so already there are some values here. It's showing the total profit and loss. And again this also we cannot say it's all the stock prices are real-time stock prices. Some are real. Wherever it is not able to pull the real values, it will use the simulated value. So but the thing is this is a 100% working application if you see. So there are 3 tabs. Discover, you can find the stocks. So it says search 5000 plus Indian stocks, example Reliance, etc. Trending stocks, it is giving whichever stocks are like volume surge is there, like based on the demand and other things, it is giving the trending stocks list here. Holdings, already I have purchased 2-3 stocks, so 2 stocks here. So it is giving it correctly. Yesterday I did it, today it is able to pull it correctly, which means it is using a database backend database setup as well as part of the framework, so which is really impressive. Then of course trending, so which is really impressive in my view, because it has built a full working end-to-end website, which is really amazing. Say for a demo purpose, I just want to show you. Okay, I'm pulling RVNL stock. Okay, I'm purchasing 90 of them. Now yeah, it is done. I'm going to holdings. Yes, I'm able to see all the 3 stocks that I have purchased. Quite impressive. And here you get a full view on your investment details, portfolio, available balance, invested amount, profit and loss. And I already calculated the values and saw it is giving correctly actually. So uh, the from the current stock price that you bought with the stock price right now, the current market price, if you calculate, the profit and loss is calculating correctly, accurately, so which is really impressive. So without giving any instruction on the aspects, without giving any technical details, just by using simple text. So again I will show you, this is the only lines of text that I have given. If you put it in notepad, it will be like coming 2-3 lines, that's it. So with this, if it is able to build a application of this level, this proficiency, then definitely I think this will be on cards of the big business leaders. Definitely this will be evolving in a better way, and at the time we will be able to see it will do more. I think this itself is very impressive on this part, because being in software development industry, to build this application in a real-time software development few years back, it will take at least minimum 3 to 6 months. So there will be like, they'll be doing this design development from scratch. They will be doing like discussing each framework, hundreds of calls, thousands of meetings, and testing, deployment is another big work actually. So with the tens and 15s 20 people working in a team, with three months or 6 months of time they take to deliver this particular project. If a tool is going to do that within 10 minutes, then I think this is a head turner, and it's a deal breaker actually for the I don't know, the software industry basically. Yeah. So thanks guys. So I made this video for as a reference for myself, but I'll be sharing with some people. Yeah. Thank you.